Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to go through a primers video. So it's what I use to coat my resin pieces, like this dragon head here. So the first one that I have used before is this plastic adhesion primer, and you can get it in like your local car supply shop or even online. This one can come in clear. I've also used a grey version as well, but I find this one to be a little bit thick for small little pieces of detail, so it tends to go on and cover all that detail up. So I tend not to use this one just because of that reason, and it's also, I found a more cost-effective thing to use. So it's just something good that you can find locally if you're wanting to paint a whole piece of resin. And it comes in a spray top, but for some reason I don't know where the spray top's gone. And it comes in this can thing as well, and I'm pretty sure you can get like brush on ones, but I haven't seen it. I've just seen this spray can one. And another reason why I don't use it is because it can be quite toxic, so you need to wear a mask when you spray anything like this, so you need to wear a full respiratory mask. So yeah, I tend to steer away from this one, but it's a good option if you're doing like something that's heavy duty. So the next one is a Tamiya. It is a model primer. This one's really quite good if you're doing little models and stuff. I don't really use this one at all, but it is good when you're painting little models, like I said, like little plastic models. It is quite expensive, so I tend not to use this one as well because of that reason. And you do need a respiratory mask for this one as well. And it comes in a smaller, much smaller spray can than that automotive primer, but you can find it in like your local hobby shops or online. If you're in Melbourne, this one is from Metro Hobbies in Melbourne CBD, and yeah, it has a really fine coat, so it covers really well, and it doesn't actually obstruct any of the details that you have sculpted into anything. So really good quality primer if you're wanting to spend that sort of money on a primer. Now, the one that I use isn't really a primer, but I find it works really well for what I will use it for. It is a gesso it's mainly for canvases, so you prime your canvases before painting. I find it works really well with resins because it sort of sticks to it and it gives it a good tooth for any paint to hold onto. I usually just get it in white, and it is by the brand Derivian Matisse, and I got it from a local art store here called Melbourne Artist Supplies in Melbourne, obviously Melbourne. But it's like a paint, and you can thin it down with water, so it's pretty easy. So, and you get a lot of uses out of this too. So it is super cost effective because this bottle is actually really cheap. It's like $10 or something, and you can prime little things like your resin heads, like this wolf one. I usually prime around the eyes and the nose and the mouth, but if I'm doing a full painting thing, I will just apply it with a brush and wait for it to dry, and then carry on with my painting. So that way you can avoid any paint that's really easily chipped off resin, because resin can be quite slippery. So that's pretty much it. It's just a quick little video because I know some people have been asking for what primers I use, so it's here. And that is it from me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any video requests, you can leave it in the comments down below. You can also check me out on Instagram and Facebook at Creatures of Nat, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!